Welcome back to CoachRobb.com. In this video I want to show you a sequence of how to stretch your legs, hips, and lower back. Standing in a tall, upright position, I want you to have your two knees as close to each other as possible. That squares off your hips. And I want you to have that gap between your heel and your butt. What that does is that takes the strain off of the patella tendon because we're trying to stretch your quad without putting any stress on your kneecap. Now what I want you to pay attention to is if you don't have something to prop your leg up on, this is a great way to stretch your hamstrings. You're simply going to pull your toe up to the sky, lock your knee out, and take your chest down towards your kneecap. Breathe 3 to 4 times and then release that stretch and then stand back up. To isolate your inner thighs, I want you to keep your soles of your feet on the ground, and I want you to support your upper body with your hand. Notice his right hand is on his knee, and that's so that we put the stretch in the inner thighs and take the weight off the lower back. Now this is your traditional butterfly stretch, but we do it a little bit differently. He's not pushing down with his elbows on his legs, but instead he's having his elbows create resistance. And what I mean by that is he's holding his inner thigh with his elbows and then trying to bring his knees in, and that causes the muscles to relax even more so. Now this is your hurdler stretch. The one thing I want you to pay attention to is that the toe out front needs to be pointing towards the sky, and you need to be sitting as upright as possible so that we can isolate the hamstrings, the lower back, and the glutes. Pay attention to where you feel this stretch. The last stretch in this sequence is to lay flat on your back, straighten your bottom leg, and straighten your top leg, and then drape it over. As you feel the stretch start to relax a little bit, feel free to move your foot up towards your head as you see him doing right there. The idea here is I want you to feel for what's tightest. Now in this stretch you may feel your lower back, you may feel your glute muscles, you may feel the outside of your quadriceps, and what I want you to pay attention to is there's also a small little muscle about 2 inches big at the top of your ITB band, at the top of your thighs, called tensor fascia lata, TFL for short. And this stretch will also isolate that area as well, a common complaint associated with ITB syndrome. If you have any questions about this or any of our videos, please visit us at CoachRobb.com.